like being conservative on this campus?
It's honestly very tough. I have to keep my mouth closed a lot of the time, but...
Nah, you gotta speak out. Because look, you got a lot of fans if you speak out. It's like they've never seen a conservative on this campus before.
What is this strange person?
What are these opinions? I can't believe it. He's back. He's back. There he's at. There's James Charles again.
Doesn't? You sure? Because I've heard that you hate gay people.
Where have I said that?
You came up to me and
literally.
Hey, hold on. Sexuality.
You know I carry, right?
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
Within our first 15 minutes of us being there, this girl nearly got arrested. Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
Girl, that was just walking. That's what harassing.
Okay, you're gonna flash a gun that's called brandishing a firearm. You said, you know I carry, and you're pulling around in your pocket.
Okay.
Don't play these games.
Alright. My hands are in my pocket, alright.
My God, bro, these people are in their feelings all of the time. They can't live a day without getting triggered. What a doomed generation that we have in this world today.
Speaking from the perspective as a woman, you are not a biological woman. There is a list of things that I am more excited to do than give birth to children at the moment. I'm more excited.
Wait a second. Are you saying that there's a distinction between people who self-identify as women and biological women?
No, I'm saying that you're not a biological woman.
Well, then I can have the same exact lived experience you do.
Do you identify as a woman?
It wouldn't matter, would it? All that matters is that I could have the same exact lived experience as you if you make no distinction between the self-ID and the biological. And if you don't, and you said you don't, then you can't say you're not a biological woman, so therefore X.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
You know what? I am sorry for assuming your self-ID. That was wrong on my part.
So I can have the same exact lived experience as a biological woman, right?
Can I please speak?
Yes or no, could I have the same experience as a biological woman without being a biological woman under your worldview? Yes or no?
Stop interrupting.
We all know that she got caught in her argument when she starts avoiding his question. Hell, she even talks like someone that has been working in the government for years.
When was the first abortion that ever took place?
I have no idea.
Wonderful. 1600 BC.
Okay.
Was the first abortion.
What does
done by
that?
Egyptians.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's been a procedure going on since the end of time.
Baby, you know that's not how this works. No, that's not how this works.
It's
The end of time? Do you mean the beginning of time?
from the beginning of time.
Okay.
Egyptians have been.
People have been.
It's a medical procedure.
People have been murdering each other since the beginning of the time. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
This is so hilarious. I actually don't know what kind of point she was trying to make. Just because it always happened does not mean that your argument is valid.
The federal government spent over $66 billion on illegal immigrants in 2023, according to the Federation for American Immigration. Does anyone here want to guess how much we've spent on homeless veterans in 23? Guess? High? Well, let's just start. Higher, lower, the same? Anybody want to guess?
Fractional.
Fractional. Thank you. 3 billion. 66 on illegals, 3 billion on people who have laid down their lives for this country. Can anyone explain up there why that makes sense?
Well, one is including all sorts of benefits, and one is just looking at a very, very narrow slice.
No, I'm using the same numbers. Sir, you are. I am using apples to apples.
It would be a very different.
I'm using apples to apples. So since you know, why don't you share with me?
Why does Kamala have to win?
Because if we have to endure another 4 years of Donald Trump, I'll kill myself.
What did you not like about Donald Trump's presidency?
He's a loser.
I didn't know that. I just, you're telling me now for the first time.
Do you want somebody that sounds like an idiot every day on the news? I don't.
What can be unburdened by what has been? What can be unburdened by what has been? What could be unburdened by what has been? What can be unburdened by what has been?
I can't listen to it anymore.
When we're talking about the economy, specifically, what would you tell people?
The economy was a carryover from the last administration.
So you're saying it was good?
No, it was. Yeah. Well, I'm saying he inherited a bad economy and had to build it up. It takes time. Are you guys Trumpers?
Me? I'm definitely going to vote for Donald Trump.
Okay, go ahead. You know what? I needed a raise.
Yeah, Kamala's supporters always sound so smart when they list their reasons and motivation. This lady right here is the definition of brainwashed.
I went to a rock concert or a Kamala speech?
What'd you say, man?
I was talking about this guy down here, man.
So you said something like a rap concert.
You're just making things up now.
No, I'm just wondering. Just asking.
Oh, silly. You going to a rock concert or a speech? Kamala is always drunk at the podium, so it probably is a party. You voting for Trump this fall?
What do you think?
Yes, because you want America to be great again. Oh yeah, let me guess. It's nice to fill up your car and it costs $60. It's great.
America's already great.
Oh yeah, how's filling up your car at the gas station? So great, right?
Trump wants us back in slavery.
That's just some BS nonsense you hear on your news station. Smart man, bringing his headphones in so he doesn't have to listen to Kamala Harris ramble about some BS he doesn't care about. Anyone got one reason I should vote for Harris? Same, because I don't have one either.
If you cared about your country, you wouldn't be supporting the fascists.
If you cared about your country, you wouldn't be walking in there to hear some alcoholic, drunk woman spit some gibberish out in front of you.
Well, let me tell you something.
Oh yeah, listen to them, right?
They told me not to talk about what a dumbass you are.
Using cuss words because you can't say anything intelligent.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
It is so wrong to enrage people like this, but it's hilarious at the same time. Especially when you do it to Kamala's supporters.
Can you take my drink? I don't know.
$1.4 billion in 100 days. And she got her ass kicked. Every 7 swings they went red. And you're going to hear an argument.
Where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. What the fuck does that mean? Bro, I don't know either, man.
Bro, be careful. Be careful misgendering that street sign, because it could start screaming at you at any second.
Who are you voting for in 2024?
I will be voting for Camila Harris.
Camila Harris, and why is that?
Because the other option, Donald Trump, is like evil and worse.
And do you have any specific reasons why he's evil?
I'm trying to think off the top of my head. A lot of like immigration laws, policies on like LGBTQ people, that kind of thing essentially.
Do you have any specific things he said about LGBTQ people that he's against?
Well, he doesn't like them, and that kind of doesn't work for me, especially with like trying to ban abortion, which isn't exactly the same issue, but is a related issue in like women's whatever.
They always list out these reasons when illegal immigrants are doing the most crime, and the woke stuff is becoming insane.
Why do you think we should sterilize kids?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm very proud of myself. Why do you think we should sterilize kids?
I wouldn't be proud of myself if I was you. It's just
Yeah? You think it's good to block puberty in children? Do you have an opinion on that? Why do you think we should stop the development of perfectly healthy children? Why do you think you're the good person in this?
Why do you think you're the good person in this?
Well, because obviously we shouldn't be maiming and sterilizing kids. This is not rocket science.
Sterilizing kids.
That's right.
Puberty blockers do no damage to children. They can be reversed.
How do they get reversed? Have a wonderful day.
She really said that puberty blockers do no damage to children. Yeah, that's when you know that you're having a conversation with a wall.
You really want me worse more than Mercedes?
Is that your dog? I got a video of everything. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I love you so.
That poor dog. What did he do? What's his fault? I'm just glad that he found a better owner.
The president is really busy. Obviously, he probably catches up during the day, like many of us here. But look, the president's gonna focus on the American people. That's his focus.
Hey, Tony.
Yes.
Why did you call me big?
I mean, you're not small. Am I wrong, true or false?
Oh.
On my phone.
Yeah, you should also tell her to go to the gym from time to time.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a content creator with 4 million followers across all platforms.
Sure. How much do you want?
Oh, like $100 to $200 every single hour.
Wow. So what car do you drive?
Oh, I don't drive a car. Because I have a driver.
Wow, you tick all of my boxes.
So what do you do for work?
I work at McDonald's.
Now this is obviously a skit, but it is 90% true. The modern woman is not bringing anything to the table. because she is the table, as they say.
Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, I noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel. So you don't want hair growing there or else it's very uncomfortable. So I talked to my surgeon and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel sooner. That being said, it is still happening. We're just not sure when it's happening. Hair removal is a fickle thing and it's really hard to predict when it will finish. But my hair removal technician thinks it will be before the end of the year. So, fingers crossed. Want some? My mom's here, by the way. The marshmallow tunnel.
I think this guy has marshmallows for brains, the way he's explaining this whole insanity.
What the fuck? I don't have ketchup. What is this? What? That broke your ankles. Oh. Okay, why am I getting... She whacked me in the face. Give me my fucking hat.
What's good? You
What is this? Walk away. Please walk away. What do you mean? Can I get my hat?
Hey, give him the hat and let's walk away. Jim,
What is this?
Racist.
I'm what?
Hey,
just stop. What do you mean I'm racist?
Sorry.
Thank you, brother.
Just walk away, bro. Please, just walk away.
I was trying.
For all of our sakes, just walk away.
They chased me.
Walk away, bitch.
Now just imagine with me if the roles were reversed in this situation. Cops will be right there and then, and he will be in the ground, cuffed and going to jail. And to anyone who's watching this, please do not tolerate this behavior from anyone.
What's up?
Yeah.
You want to talk to somebody about what? Who you with?
I'm just asking questions.
Nah, who you with?
I'm just asking questions.
What's your Instagram? What's your TikTok?
If you're gonna be aggressive,
No,
please
I'm
don't.
asking because there's a lot of racists who are trying to do
please
mine.
don't touch me.
You believe in God?
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, sweet.
So I'm asking, what's your TikTok? What's your channel? What's your media?
I don't have any of those.
So then you're not talking to us, man.
Why?
Because you're a racist. That's why. Because if you don't want to identify yourself, you don't want to say where this is going, then to me, you're just an op.
What do you mean?
That guy right there, you taking my picture, you being a brother. Who you work for?
I'm trying to give a voice.
Okay, where?
I'm gonna share it to the public.
Where?
It doesn't matter.
Name it.
So
you don't want to name it, then we're not gonna talk to you.
Okay, well then you're the one that came up to us.
Yeah, because you're trying to talk to people here in this march. You're trying to record them. I'm asking where it's going. Where's your Instagram? Where's your YouTube? And you
I'm
don't
just asking questions.
And you don't believe in God?
It's
then
gonna
shut
go
the
public. It's gonna go.
Shut the
What brought you here today? I'm just asking questions.
Bro, it's a public space. He can ask questions to anyone he wants. If you choose not to answer his questions, then don't engage with him in the first place.
I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you a sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay?
Yeah, me too.
What the hell is even that?
Me too. That's not whatever-phobic. You sound like a man, you look like a man.
So tell me what Hflation is.
Hflation, there's an influx of
But what,
hoes.
okay, there's a lot of hoes, yes. Especially nowadays.
That's what I'm saying. More thoughty behaviors, more maybe OFs. Anything you'd correlate with the hoes, it's gone up.
But so, what does Hflation mean, though? Besides just a lot of hoes.
They have diluted the good women.
But you can't dilute the good women.
Meaning the number of good to bad.
Has
Not
been
saying they're bad. How many good girls do you see?
I don't even really go out.
Okay, hypothetically though, like it just.
I mean, when I ended up going out, I walked into a strip club and they were strippers. And I walked right out and was like, what is this?
Riddle me this. Say one of them you had a great conversation with and you were like, wow, she could be the one, but she's doing what she's doing.
What, a stripper? I wouldn't. That's the answer.
She was a smart, intellectual woman and
Then why the f is she in a strip club?
making some extra
No.
money on the side.
No, you're not a smart, intellectual woman who ends up in a strip club.
That's a good point. That's a good
someone who
point.
goes, I have no other option, so I have to do this. That's what someone is.
Yeah, I got you.
If you have no other options and you're not smart or intellectual, you're a quitter.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Yeah, a smart intellectual woman would not be in that kind of environment in the first place.